So I made a video a few hours ago talking about how Islam Makhachev got screwed out of Fighter of the Year at the World MMA Awards. Well, it turns out that wasn't the worst. That wasn't even the worst award they gave out. So they gave up a bunch of horrible, horrible fucking awards. They have a real bias towards Leon Edwards. Is that something I'm going to mention? Leon Edwards got one, two, how many other awards? So he's got two so far. Three, four. They gave Leon Edwards four fucking awards. Like, why does he have so many fucking awards? That is insane. They really, really love this guy. Quite clearly, World MMA Awards. Especially the one thing I want to say. How are they the 2023 MMA Awards if they're awarding people for performances last year? That makes absolutely no sense in my opinion. Like, they can't call it the 2023 MMA Awards and then reward people for things they did in 2022. That just doesn't make any sense at all. Logically, that's just fucking stupid. So I just want to put that out there. That is the first thing I need to mention. That is really stupid. I think we can all agree on that, surely. No matter if you're a big Leon Edwards fan, you got to admit it is very stupid for him to get rewarded for one. This was all of these awards are from one kick, by the way, from a fight he was losing. Obviously, the comeback of the year would make sense, but it doesn't because it's 2023. It's not 2022. Uh, that was a year and 4 months ago. That performance. So that is weird that he is getting rewarded for that in December 2023 for something he did in August 2022. That is just fucking weird, in my opinion. No matter how big of a Leon Edwards fan you are, you got to admit that's very strange. But like, that's not even the worst part. Like, these aren't even the worst things. Like, you know who they gave the referee of the year award to? They gave the referee a year of the award to Herb Dean. Herb Dean's done some really shitty stoppages lately. He's not the gold standard anymore. Jason Herzog is the gold standard for MMA refereeing because we never hear about anything bad Herzog does. Jason Herzog is a fucking good referee. So good that we never have to say, oh, fuck, another shit Herzog, move. Oh, for fuck's sake, Herzog. We never hear that. We never hear that. Like, he is a fucking good ref. I don't understand why Herb Dean is winning all these awards. He's not the gold standard of refereeing anymore. It's not fucking 2005 or 6 anymore. Just doesn't make any sense. And then let's go on to the analyst of the year. Michael Bisping is the analyst of the year. Get fucked. Michael Bisping is one of the most biased analysts in the sport. He just picks people who are British. That is it. He picks British fighters. That's all he does. I'm not hating on Bisping. I just don't think he's the analyst of the year. He's very biased in a lot of his positions. When does he do like really good breakdowns on things? Like, as much as he gets shit for his commentary, like, what do they mean by analyst? Are they meaning commentator? Because like, Dominic Cruz is a really good analyst, but if we're going like overall commentary, then I mean John Anik's pretty fucking good if it's a commentator of the year, but it says analyst, so I don't even think this is commentator of the year. So no way Michael Bisping should be analyst of the year. If we're going analyst of the year, Henry Cejudo has a YouTube channel where he breaks down fights really well. Henry Cejudo. See, this is what I mean. These guys have a real bias towards dominance MMA fighters, like Ali Abdelaziz fighters. It seems like, because they all seem to get pretty fucked over when it comes to these. Like, this year, has there been any Ali Abdelaziz guys who have got awards? No, not Mike. No, no, no. Uh, let's see. No, not Alexa Grasso. Alexa Grasso getting upset of the year. I'm 100% all good with that. That is fine in my opinion. I'm not upset about that. But still, that's like one of the only saving graces is they got Alexa Grasso right. Obviously, comeback of the year isn't comeback of the year because it was in 2022. So there was no comeback of the year this year. So what are they going to do? They're just going to give a random comeback from this year for next year? Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, it really doesn't. Uh, Submission of the year, Alexa Grasso. Yeah, I'm alright with that. Knockout of the year, though. Weird. And then I want to also mention, so getting on to the thing that really, like, drove me mad about this. The gym of the year is apparently American Top Team. Like, who is champion from American Top Team right now? Like, off the top of my head, I really can't think of anyone. I'm gonna just double check the champions and everything because I feel like I am forgetting somebody. Islam, no. John Jones, no. Volk, no. Leon Edwards, no. Pahea, no. De Bronx, no. I mean, Oliveira's not champion, but still, you get my point. I'm just looking at the pound for pound. O'Malley, no. Strickland, no. Adesanya, no. I guess Pantoja, but not Sterling, not Aspinall, not Holloway, not Usman, not Yuri. Like, why are they the gym of the year? There is a clear gym of the year, and I think we all know what the gym of the year is, but I got to get into who the coach of the year is before I do that. They gave Mike Brown coach of the year. Mike Brown's a really good coach. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to disrespect his coaching. He's a good coach. But there was a clear number one coach in mixed martial arts this year. It was like I don't get it. We all know who the number one coach is. It's Eric Nixick. Eric Nixick was the coach of the year. He helped. Well, he was the coach for Sean Strickland. He gave Strickland the blueprint. They worked on it. Sean Strickland beat Israel Adesanya in the upset of the year. Actually, take that back. I'm actually upset with Grasso being upset of the year. Sean Strickland beating Israel Adesanya is a bigger upset in my opinion. I thought that was a complete mismatch. I thought Israel Adesanya was going to beat Sean Strickland. I didn't give Strickland a single chance. Nobody did. So Strickland should actually be upset of the year now that I'm thinking about it. But still, getting back to it, Eric Nixick, he coached Strickland to a victory against Israel Adesanya. I'm pretty sure he is Patchy Mix's coach because I'm pretty sure he trains at Extreme Couture. He coached, I know this is technically not an MMA fight, but he coached an MMA fighter, Francis Ngannou, to a split decision with the number one heavyweight boxer in the world in his boxing debut in, Francis Ngannou versus Tyson Fury. But Mike Brown is the coach of the year over Eric Nixick. There's probably other fighters I'm not even thinking of right now. Like, Eric Nixick is a fucking hell of a coach. He's the best coach in MMA right now. You know, Eric Nixick is making these underdog stories come to life because he is a good coach. His coaching style is fucking excellent. He game plans for his fights his opponents like no other coach right now. Clear. It was so clear to be Eric Nixick. This is a absolute fucking clown show. This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. Uh, I don't care about Ring Girl of the Year. That doesn't matter to me at all. They made Joe Rogan Personality of the Year. Don't really know what he's done in MMA this year that I can really think of, but I don't really care about that, I guess. I guess they always give it to Joe Rogan. I guess Chael Sonnen got it in 2013, so they don't really give it to MMA fighters much. They gave it to Daniel Cormier in 2021, but, retired by that point. Best promotion, UFC. Yeah, I'm alright with that. Leading man, Dana White. I don't really care. They gave Errol Hawani Journalist of the Year again. Like, is there really no competition that Errol Hawani just like gets a fucking an award every year? Because like, what has he done for MMA media this year? Like, talked about influencer boxing, talked about WWE, talked about fucking going to the Olympics. Like, what does he never? When does Errol Hawani ever break MMA related story at this point? He doesn't. He really doesn't. Yeah, he does his awards. He does his talk show where he talks to fighters every there. But like, does he really even fucking give a shit at this point? These awards are an absolute clown show. They just don't matter at all. They really don't. It's so obvious that nobody gives like any thought into these awards. They just it's like a bunch of brainless fucking guys like let's uh let's give the award to Leon Edwards. He had a good comeback last year, but they won't think about that. Nobody's gonna judge us if we make Leon Edwards. People just won't talk about it. Like, do they think people just don't realize what fucking date that was? Like, apparently it's from like June 2022 to June 2023, like the cutoff. But that's just fucking stupid. Like, let's be real. That's just stupid. It should be a whole calendar year. It should be just the year that the fights happen in that should be eligible for the World MMA Awards. Like, what got comeback of the year 2022? It would have been Yuri Prohaska, right? No, it was Aljamain Sterling ridiculized an injury versus ridiculized an injury. That's fucking strange. Yuri Prohaska should have won that there. I don't know. These awards uh, are just like fucking stupid. Like they generally are. Uh, I don't understand it. Who is the commission running this shit? Presented by Fighters Only magazine. Excellent in the field of mixed martial arts. Like, it's the most prestigious award event in the world of MMA. MMA needs to fucking get some more award events because this is fucking shit, okay? The World MMA Awards suck. They don't make any sense. And yeah, I'm boycotting this bullshit. Like, generally, the fact that they gave Leon Edwards 4 awards for something he did last year. Even if you want to make the argument that Leon Edwards is the fighter of the year because of his performance against Usman last year and this year, it's still Islam Makhachev who's fighter of the year because he went and dominated Charles Oliveira. He wasn't down fucking 3 rounds to fucking well, I guess 3 rounds to one because he was still losing the last round, but he gets the comeback KO with the last few seconds left in the round. Islam Makhachev goes and easily beats Charles Oliveira, but because it's not that fucking go and do something about it, son. Go do something about it, son. Don't let him bully you, son. Don't let him bully you. Because he doesn't have a moment like that, Islam Makhachev doesn't get the fucking championship. He doesn't get the MMA award, Fighter of the Year. Are you fucking serious? So Islam Makhachev had to go in there and he shouldn't have dominated against Charles Oliveira because he's not going to win an award because he doesn't have a Rocky moment. Fucking stupid. Doesn't make any sense. However you look at it, if you're counting last year's fights as well, Islam Makhachev still deserves Fighter of the Year over Leon Edwards. Like he just fucking does. It's just stupid. Absolute clown show. So yeah, I'm gonna make my own award show. To be honest, I'm gonna fucking make an award show. And I'm gonna actually award the actual fighters who deserve the award because they've done stuff in the year 2023, 2023, not because they did shit last year, okay? It doesn't make any sense. This is their 14th annual Fighters Award, and they haven't figured out that maybe they should just award fighters for the things they do in that calendar year, not what they did previously in the previous year. Like, how does that make any sense? Like, it doesn't. That's why it doesn't make any sense. But we'll see what fucking happens. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. If you made it this far into the video, make sure you give this video a like. I would appreciate that. As you can see, the man's very passionate about this. I'm ranting about the MMA, the World MMA Awards. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Uh, it is what it is. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you subscribe, put on the notifications, leave a like. There is a like button. You click it, it goes to this. Helps me in the algorithm, means more people can see this video. Share this video too. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.